Hi, this is from YouTube. Today on The Angler, we're at Norway and we're going after one of the first of the new legendaries, which has just started today. Paul The Legendary Northern Pike. That's what we're after at the minute. We'll go over a location where he's at this week, and also later in the week we'll be going after the next legendary that started today, Goldstein, the legendary bass. So I'll be fishing for both of those this weekend. I'll show you the locations, what to use, and hopefully I catch both of them. Goldstein can be a bit of a pig sometimes for me. It's a bit like Sidewinder. So those two for me are sort of like my bogey legendaries. Can take a little longer to catch than most of the others. But Paul is normally quite fast, so hopefully we'll get into the action soon. We'll go over location and tackle in a minute. Now I'm using a 3.0 swim bait. Fishing at 3 speed, as you can see, constant. He likes it fast, so hopefully we get a bite soon. How's your fishing been going on The Angler? Let me know in the comments. Have you just started playing? If you need any tips, guides, let me know in the comments. If you haven't already, join the Call of the Wild, The Angler official Discord, because all the information you need is in there. There's a section in there called Resource Hub. It's got everything from locations, hook sizes, baits, everything you need to know is in there, plus a lot of the communities in there as well. And it looks like we've hooked Kalle, so here we go. But yeah, make sure you join the official Discord for Call of Wild the Angler. Friendly place, a lot of us chat, have a lot of fun. Very busy at the moment as well. Paul is a strong fighter. With these legendaries, you never know how it's going to go. Sometimes you can get him straight in, sometimes it's a really big battle. Last week I was fishing for Big Larry, the catfish, and he nearly spooled me twice. So I just about got him in. Check that video out if you haven't already seen him. But as I just about got him, he went straight out and took all my line again. So you just never know how they're going to go. Each legendary fight's a little bit different, and each time they sort of, it depends where the location is. Sometimes when they're in open water like this, they seem to fight a little bit harder. But when they're in small sort of locations, little ponds sort of areas, bays, sometimes they don't fight as hard. So it really depends on the location, I think, as well. Maybe it's something to do with the depth of water, I don't know. But they definitely do fight different each time. Paul is a fighter and one of my favourites as well, because it's a pike. Pike is one of my favourites. This week I've been fishing for pike, tiger muskie, diamond perch. Been trying to get one of those. I'm still getting golds. Not got a diamond perch yet, but I am trying. If you want to know a good perch spot, where you get the golden sunfish, right? We'll make a guide on it. But that location where you do that mission, which everyone dreads, and it's been fixed just recently, so a lot of people are doing it, is absolutely amazing. 7 hook, bloodworm, 4 perch. I was getting golds after golds there, and apparently a lot of people catch diamond perch there while doing that gold sunfish mission. I've got to watch it. There's a rock quite shallow to my left, so I'm going to try and put some right side strain on it and just try and get it away from when it comes in near this rock, because if your line goes over rocks or near objects, it can snap sometimes. And the last thing you want to do is you fought for like 10-15 minutes and then you get right to either the edge of your boat or a rock or something, and then it just rubs on the line and snaps. That's why when you're fishing on boats as well, try not to cast off the front of the boat, because if you get right to front, your line can shear on the front sometimes. I always put my boat side on. There's a little tip here with the boats. But yeah, I've got 3 main fish I'm after at the minute, trophy wise. A diamond perch, I've been concentrating on them a lot this week. A diamond tiger muskie, which I've been after for 2 or 3 weeks and still only got loads of gold. I've got a lot of golds, but I've not got a diamond on those yet. And a diamond sturgeon, they're the 3 I'm mainly after at the minute. So hopefully we'll get one of those soon. I'll do a video on each of them when I get them, and just go over where I catch them and what baits we're using. I'm getting a lot of action. A lot of fish, but just not the ones I want. What's your top 3 trophy fish you're after? Let me know in the comments what you're trying for this week, or you've been after for a while, you just can't seem to get them. If you need any help, I'll give you whatever tips I can help you with. Yeah, having a lot of fun. Can't wait to see what's next. I was talking about trophy lodges in the previous video and the one before, and an aquarium style walking one. So like, not SeaWorld, but you get what I mean, where you walk in and you like walk over it, and there's a massive one. What do you think of that? A lot of people did actually like that idea. Individual tanks I don't think would work really, unless they're massive ones, so the place would have to be massive, I suppose. But I think if you did like the one like I'm talking about, that could be cool, and walk in and see your trophy fish. But let me know what you think in the comments. So we're sort of gaining ground and sort of losing a bit of line, gazing. We're just trying to tire Kalle out. That's the key to this. Always try and get your rod up high. The pumping action is very, very important. And then just wait for the pressure to drop down. And then when it drops down, drop your rod down real quick. Then get it back up again. The key is to try and get the fish's head to the top of the water. That's what you would do in real life. Because once you get the head up, the beat basically. So you can get them in quickly. But what fish species would you like next? Which reserve locations? Let me know about that. Always want to know. And so many people come up with so many different varied species, locations, and it's great to see what people are thinking about. And one of you will probably be right with what comes next. So here's Kalle Paul. Come on. We've got it past those rocks as well. This is one of my favourite legendaries. And look at it. Look, absolutely amazing. I think this is actually my favourite one. Of all the legendaries, I think I like this one the best. I always enjoy catching Kalle Paul, the legendary northern pike. It's just fun. It suits how I actually like fishing, lure fishing, and it's quick. You're on the move all the time, always doing something. So yeah, great battle. I enjoyed that. And Norway is a beautiful location as well. Great for fishing as well. I was doing a salmon mission the other day on the river, and you only have to catch a small salmon. And I was using a small spoon, and every cast it was a trout. I tell you what, I wish it had been real life, because the freezer would have been full, but the trout was coming one after another. It's quite funny, but I never got the salmon. Right, let's go over the location of Kalle Paul this week. So this is the second sort of middle lake, right hand corner. We'll zoom right in. There's a trailhead here. You can literally just go over a bridge to this location and just zoom right in, and you'll see this sort of like a point. Look at these points, and then look where I'm standing. And you know you're in the right spot, because when you look straight forward, you see the mountain top. I'll show you in a minute, just so you make sure. Can be anywhere in this sort of location, but this is exactly where I am now. Just so you get a good idea of where to fish. Look, you'll see that mountain top there, and literally just cast straight out. Right, let's go to rods and set up. So I'm using a really beefy rod. You don't need to use one this strong, but I've got it, so that's what I'm using. This is the reel. 45 kilo braided line. You can use like 25 kilo if you want. And this is the important one, swim bait 3/0. That is the money for Kalle, the legendary northern pike. So let's go over the details. So there we go. So Kalle Paul, the dominator, the legendary northern pike, the weight, the length, the best score, and the bait and lure preference. And we used the swim bait. So I hope that helped out. I'm Richard, we've been playing Paul The Legendary Angler. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.